fans of Elvis Presley can get their hands on a personal piece of the King's package. News.com can reveal the rock legend's used jockstrap is now up for auction in Great Britain, just a day after what would have been his 90th birthday. Fraser Collectables is currently offering the Bedazzled Beauty as part of a larger rock and roll auction. Bids were as low as $42,000, but experts expect that number to grow. According to the seller, as one of the originators of rock and roll, Presley created a music style which changed the world and inspired generations of artists from the Beatles to the present day. Presley remains the best-selling solo artist of all time, with estimated record sales of 600 million, and performed over numerous styles including rockabilly, pop, blues and gospel. Today millions of fans flock from around the world to visit his former home of Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, and rare items of his memorabilia regularly sell for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. The shiny rhinestone jockstrap bears Presley's initials spelled out in blue beads on the waistband. The cup itself is littered with dozens of bright clear gems. The underwear was once housed in the Elvis Presley Museum collection in Memphis. It reportedly was given to him by a fan. According to the auction house, the jockstrap is housed in an attractive display frame. It's not clear if Presley ever actually wore the clothing item. Also up for sale, locks of the Love Me Tender singer's hair. The authenticated large locks of Presley's hair were clipped during his 1958 U.S. Army haircut, something the auction host calls the most famous haircut of all, perfect for growing your own Presley. The listing states, at the height of his fame, Elvis Presley was drafted into the U.S. Army, triggering an anguished outcry from his young female fans. Elvis spent 3 days at Fort Chaffee. It was there he received his famous haircut on March 25, 1958. Not to miss a trick, Elvis manager Colonel Tom Parker had arranged for the press to attend the haircut. The hair from this historic cut was passed to a close friend of the singer, to share amongst the Elvis fan club members around the globe, the listing concluded. The auction comes just a few months after the Presley family fought to keep his longtime Memphis home, Graceland, off its own auction block. In a bombshell twist to the Presley family's troubled saga, the 13.8-acre compound was set to be auctioned off because of a $3.8 million loan his daughter, Lisa Marie, took out but didn't pay back. The auction was blocked in May by Presley's granddaughter Riley Keough, after she obtained a temporary restraining order and filed a lawsuit to end it. Keough inherited the trust and ownership of the home after the death of her mother, Lisa Marie, in 2023. A public notice for a foreclosure sale of the 13-acre estate said Promenade Trust, which controls the Graceland Museum, owes $3.8 million after failing to repay a 2018 loan.